So when we think about, our classes and who they're for the direct care worker. And that's a very specific population. These are folks that are living in our community, they're caring for someone, it may be a family, a friend, a community member who is eligible for nursing home care, they're eligible for facilities-based care, but they opt to stay in their home. They understand at this really beautiful level that home is so important, that being connected to your community, that being able to maintain those community ties really assists with overall health.
Well, direct care workers are essential to improving the health of communities overall. I mean, there are so many Pennsylvanians in the Office of Long-Term Living programs that wouldn't be able to live in the homes and communities of their choices, but for direct care workers. So they are essential to help so many people thrive and live with dignity and independence in their own homes.
People who require home care workers, they're still human and they still deserve to be taken care of. So we need to be educated to take the best care of our clients because they deserve to be taken care of by qualified people.
So the state decided to fund training for direct care workers because it's important to have opportunities for people to invest in their careers and see it as a career. And training is an important aspect of ensuring that people have the skills, the tools, and the knowledge necessary to be the best versions of themselves in all of their jobs and careers, and direct care work is no different.
When folks come into direct care, they go through several steps. The pre-service orientation is one of them, and then all of these training modules that we offer to provide a foundation for someone who's never potentially been in healthcare.
I have a friend who she had never done anything in healthcare until her partner had a stroke, and now she was his full-time caregiver and had to figure it out. She just finished all of the trainings, and it was funny that she would call me after the trainings and say, I did not know that I was supposed to be doing this, or I didn't know that there was a safer way that I could lift him and transfer him, and why didn't anybody tell me that? And so the trainings are invaluable to people like that.
It really is filling that hole of need for these direct care workers, and the feedback is tremendous. Because when they come into our class, at the end of it, oftentimes the feedback is, I didn't know I needed that. I didn't know, I didn't connect with this is exactly what I needed at this time.
I would recommend the trainings because they do prepare you, they do educate you. I think that it's needed, especially now because there's so many people that need help in their homes. And on top of that, there's such a shortage of aides to help them in their home.
Pennsylvania is an aging state. It will continue to be an aging state. So the need for home and community-based services is going to continue to grow and continue to be critically important to help individuals age and live with dignity in their own communities. And so Pennsylvania is going to continue to need qualified direct care workers to help make that happen. And so our hope is this training, along with the other program enhancements that are happening, will help keep Pennsylvania at the forefront for ensuring people can stay in their communities, age with dignity, and continue to do what they love to do.